Oh my gosh, y'all. For real. Yesterday at work, I was sneezing all day. I was getting kind of stuffy. I figured, oh, it's allergies because, it's August and apparently that's ragweed season down here in Georgia. Woke up this morning with a massive sinus headache, stuffy nose. I was supposed to be working from home today. I even called out. I don't have a fever. It's not COVID. It's either allergies or a cold. And in either event, it is the most poorly worst timed allergies and or cold ever. Like, what the heck? I fly to Maine tomorrow. I drive to South Carolina tonight to stay with friends. I drive to Maine tomorrow. No, I don't drive to Maine. I fly to Maine tomorrow. From South Carolina. And then we're hiking on Sunday. So by Sunday, whatever this is, should be better. I'm hoping it's just allergies. I'm hoping it's just the weather change. Because, we had that hurricane come through. It started in South Georgia. It just kind of moved its way on up the coast. I think it's bothering North Carolina now. And, where I'm at is only like 10 minutes from South Carolina and like an hour from North Carolina, maybe. So I'm hoping it's all either allergies or weather or something. So yeah, it's just enough to make me miserable, but not miserable enough to where I, am, now that the headache is gone, not miserable enough to where I'm like totally like bedridden or anything. I don't have aches. I don't have any of the other things, just stuffy and sinusy and and Queen Olga is not very amused either. So like I said, I called out of work this morning because I just couldn't, not with the headache. I'm not chancing anything. I'm not taking anything to chance. Like right now, nothing matters more than that mountain. And to get on that mountain means I have to be healthy. So literally nothing matters more than that. Sorry, job. I love you, job. Please don't fire me, job. You're awesome. But yeah, I couldn't. I had such a bad headache this morning. If you've ever had a sinus headache, you know exactly how fun that was. And of course I just keep thinking of all the thru hikers out there. I mean, okay, they wake up with, sinus things and head colds and it's miserable and, hey, they're 20 miles from the nearest town. What are you going to do? You're going to hike. So, it could be worse. At least I'm, a mile and a half away from the CVS. And in theory, even if this is a cold, the worst of it should be gone by Sunday. So this is not going to derail my hike, but I am also taking every single precaution. I'm taking all the things, all the over-counter things. I'm doing all the resting. Olga, please. It's just annoying. And it is so... Okay, really, Olga? Nobody wants to see your butt in the video. Look, be cute. There's Olga. Say hi. What was I gonna say? Okay, cold meds are making me even more spacey than I normally am, which is really kind of scary. But yeah, all's well. It's just another wrinkle in the story, and it's just going to be another layer in the story. It'll either be that time I got a stupid cold 3 days before I climbed Katahdin and was freaking out, or it'll be that, the story will be that time I was supposed to climb Katahdin and then got sick 3 days before it and couldn't. It'll be one of those two stories, and I'm aiming for the first one, because like I said, I don't feel sick. Like, there's no fever, there's no aches, there's no chills. I just can't freaking breathe. So I'm going with allergy or cold. Either way, I don't like it. I disapprove. It needs to stop. But I refuse to panic. Me and all my little over-the-counter meds and all my vitamin C, we are bonding. And, yeah, now I'm gonna go pack my carry-on bag for the plane tomorrow. Fun fact with that packing adventure, I was trying to pack last night. I have a bag that I was going to use as a carry-on. For the life of me, was not being successful. I think I'm going to actually have to buy a day pack when I get to Maine, because I don't think there's any way to fit mine in the carry-on luggage. I'm going to go argue with it a little more now. And then hopefully try to log on to work some. So I don't have to use an entire sick day, just use maybe half a sick day. What was I saying? Oh, right. So last night I am trying to zip up my carry-on luggage. I finally got everything squeezed in there. And my puffy coat, my beautiful Z-Packs ultralight puffy coat, it got caught in the zipper. Got snagged in the zipper. Poof. Feathers everywhere. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I already have to, like, send it back for repairs when I get the money to do so, because part of the sleeve got melted when I was doing trail magic. The last time I thought my grill had cooled off enough, and I went to pick it up and move it over, it, like, melted a large portion of the sleeve. And now it's got another little rip from where it got caught in the zipper. Like, okay, those jackets are not cheap. Like, why can't it be the cheap stuff that gets messed up? Like, what the heck? So anyway, the point of all that is, besides lamenting my poor jacket that is going to have still more duct tape on it now, because hey, we're redneck. We fix everything with duct tape. It'll be fine. But not only is my jacket going to have more duct tape on it now, the zipper broke on my carry-on luggage and I wasn't able to fix it. So thankfully I have this beautiful network of local friends. Somebody loaned me a carry-on bag. So now I'm going to see what I can do to make everything fit. But I'm probably going to have to buy a day pack up there in Maine, because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it in my carry-on. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go argue with it more now. One way or another, it will be fine. And you know, I had to laugh. You know, there's a meme floating around Facebook somewhere that I've seen that says, you know you're a hiker when you drive 7 miles to hike 3. Or no, it's, you're a hiker when you drive 7 hours to hike 3. And I'm like, yeah, I'm literally flying hundreds of miles to hike less than 10 miles. Like, what the heck? But it's Katahdin, right? Katahdin is magical. The Appalachian Trail is magical. If there's something worth the effort of flying hundreds of miles just so you can hike less than 10 or less than 12, depending on which trail, then this would be it. So yeah, I'm rambling. This probably made no sense because yay, cold medicine. So I'm gonna go and try to pack and try to work at least a little bit, and we'll keep y'all updated. So just 1 day till I fly, 3 days till I hike. Rock on.